Alright guys, so this has been probably the heaviest, biggest project I have ever taken upon myself. When I first got the gun, I took a picture of it, and that's about it. I did not think that this was a salvageable gun. I wasn't going to shoot it. I was just going to put it on the wall. But next thing I know is I started tearing it all apart, and I got it. It's there. It's done. The only technical part that I have replaced on this gun is the trigger. The trigger here had too much corrosion on the inside of these holes, and the pieces that go in them weren't able to do their job. You can still see there's a lot of rust and pitting and corrosion. Uh, this trigger was actually had rusted to the trigger guard. That's how bad this gun was. I'm going to take a closer look with you guys. There you go. You can still see all of the pitting, all of the just nastiness, absolute nastiness. Kind of see right up here. Maybe you can see it. Nope. Right there, Colt, and then there's Auto, and that's about all you can make out. Over right here you can see woodsman. Maybe the Colt. On the camera you can't see it very well. It's amazing. This is I found the serial number. Here it is. Serial number came out decent. 1939 is what year this gun was made. And it's amazing to me how this gun has actually made it. I really didn't think it would be, but it has. The magazine had a lot of corrosion on it too, so it's having a little bit of a harder time sliding in and out. We're gonna have to sand off just a little bit more of the wear on this, but the spring still works. And yeah, pieces of wood I've washed and scrubbed down with a fine bristle brush. I will be clear coating over the top of them. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be trying to stain them or anything. I want to keep them all natural. So I'll just clear coat over the top now that they're clean. The function of the gun was quite troublesome. There's a rod here that goes from the trigger back to the sear, and this rod, the firing pin, I'm not too sure what they call that, but that piece needed to be filed down and smoothed out so that it would hook onto the sear. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how this thing works. You pull it back and you release, and then if you listen closely, there's your trigger. I'm going to hold this trigger. I'm going to pull back, release, and I will let go. And it's set. I hope. Let's try to fire it again. There it is. While it is cocked and ready to go, you can throw up your safety. The safety still works. Stiff as heck, but it still works. In which case it stops the slide and gets in the way so that you can't drop the firing pin. Or the hammer, I should say. Sights are still there. It's in rough shape. From here down to about there, I have some pitting in the barrel, the rifling. From here down here is actually very clean. I'm quite impressed that the inners were still salvageable. So that's the old Colt Woodsman. You tell me what you guys think about it. We're gonna take this out and actually try to fire it in a couple of days when the weather gets a little bit warmer. For the full video, go ahead and like, subscribe. I will be posting it. It was a long video, so you guys can skip through and see what it is. But there it is.